Hey guys, Run with Craft Scissors here with another plan with me. This week we are planning the week of March 12th through the 18th. So I plan a week ahead in this planner. So this is the St. Patrick's Day kit from BrittaniaNicole, and then I had this little freebie from Pretty Planner that I thought I would pair with it as some extra deco because I like to use up my freebies. So I went ahead and pulled out pretty much all my St. Patrick's Day clips except for the itty bitty shamrock. I think I have it somewhere. No, I don't. I don't know where mine went. Anyway, that goes in my personal planner. Oh, there it is. This one. So there was one more. So these two actually match. They coordinate really well because they're the same green. So that one's awesome. It's like a lime green. And then I went with dark green for these three, just in case it depends on what your spread has. This one has both. And then I did a little horseshoe because I do have a kit that's going to have a horseshoe. This one doesn't, but I thought I would show it just in case because I plan a week ahead in this planner. There's still time to get these clips in time for your, to use that week for your planner, because it's like if you order this week and I ship it out this week, you're going to get it probably within a few days, I would think, depending on where you live. So like if you're in the US, then you should get it within a few days. All right, so let's get started. I'm so excited. I didn't do my headers ahead of this time. That's funny. Oh boy. Okay, so the washi that I pulled, so I have my Simply Gilded, that's upside down, that I got in her new releases. So this is the light green. I do have the dark green as well, but I pulled the light green ones. And then the Shamrock one is from the Michaels box. And then this one is from the Michaels Unicorn tube. And then I also bought these skinny ones from Hobby Lobby because I didn't have any skinny. Actually, the only Shamrock, the only St. Patrick's Day washi I had was this one. So then I bought these, and then this popped up, and I was like, well, those will be good in Christmas spreads too. So I thought I would go ahead and get them as well. So we'll see which ones I end up using. I always like to pull out a lot just in case, but because I do no white space planning. All right, so in this one we do to, today, and then little things. So pretty much the way it's set up. Oh, that one is stuck. There we go. Awesome. And then I love that they did choose green for the colorful Erin Condren for this week. So then the dots are not going to be too awful to look at with this spread. I haven't colored the ones in from last week yet, but oh, and then I have been working very hard this weekend on trying to get new releases done. I actually got a couple orders today. Today is Sunday. I plan on Sunday for Monday and then Tuesday for Wednesday. Like I film a day ahead just in case there's something happens, and I pre-schedule it to go up the next day as far as that goes, because I don't get off work until after 3 o'clock. So that's why it's like it's scheduled at 4. So then usually I'm at least home around then. If there is a problem with the video, then I can fix it. I pulled that over. So now it's not straight. Oops. As far as that goes. So I feel like planner groups are already talking about like the Erin Condren for 2018. I was looking at that for 2019. I think that's so funny, but I guess the new ones actually come out fairly soon. So I'm excited. You guys have actually used my Erin Condren code enough that it's not going to cost me that much to get mine this year. So thank you. I've just saved up those little, you get $10 for every time someone creates a new account and checks out using your link. And then they get $10 off their order. So that's how the Erin Condren link works. And it's a unique link. It's like an affiliate link almost. But that's the only way to like get a kickback from Erin Condren. So as far as that goes, if you're wondering how everyone has these, sometimes they just build up those referrals, I think. So if you're like, I can't afford an Erin Condren, well, start an Erin Condren account using someone else's code. And then you get $10 off, and then from there, put your referral in your link tree or whatever, and then make sure you tell people about how that works, and then they'll hopefully use yours, and then there you go. So, in case you wanted to know how everyone gets these planners, because they are kind of expensive. But of course, I bought this one I paid for, and the other one I paid for, and I don't think I had a discount. I might have had a $10 off on this one. Maybe. There's a slight chance. I don't remember. As far as that goes. This is only my second Erin Condren though. My first one I did the rose gold coil, and I hated it because it chipped all the time. And I also did the neutral, which I liked. The only thing that was colored was the little flags, and then you had to cover those up. So if you're new to planning, then this is all you've seen. And then the neutral one of this one this year, the boxes were a lot different, and so I didn't go with neutral. That was why, in case you didn't know. Because obviously I do no white space planning anyway, but I don't really do enough no white space to cover all of that stuff. So we've had a good weekend, I think. It was pretty productive as far as shop wise. Oh yeah, I've been working hard on making new releases. So you guys saw in the Play With Me yesterday, you saw that I did my freebie and that I made my new pink rose, even though I realized I already had previously had a pink rose, but that one sold out in like December. So I feel like if you were new to planning or you just discovered my shop this year, then you didn't even have an option to get that one. So I think it's fine to re-release it, especially since it's a little bit different. So if you already have the gold rose or the pink rose, then obviously you're like, well, yeah, whatever, but other people might want it. So, and I obviously didn't have one anymore. So sometimes I save one bag for myself and sometimes I don't. That's kind of how it goes when you own your own shop. Like Britannia, I love her. She's so funny. She has her own channel and she talks about how she like uses oops kits for herself, or she forgets to print a kit for herself. I'm like, yes, sometimes I forget to like make a clip for myself, or like obviously every time I cut a new clip there are some that get lost, meaning not lost like in my office, but like lost to the machine, basically like the machine cut it funny or ripped it when it cut, and so then I can't use it. There's also this washi, so we'll be using that. All right, let's do the date covers. Oh, which she doesn't have date dots. I hope I have date dots. Oh, do I not put them in this planner? 1 second. I know I have them in another one. Maybe this one. My happy planner shakes everything because it's huge. It's an 18-month planner. I think the Erin Condren's my only 12-month that's like this. I think I have date dots in here. There we go. Hope I have the right dates. I should. So those are from Planner Love SP, which you can use code R30 off for 30% off at her shop. I love her stickers. I actually just ordered more of these because I think I was running out of like the first, like I was running out of these, and I like to have one of these in each planner, and I think that's what I was missing. Okay, so Monday, we don't have to put white on or anything because this is an Erin Condren kit for the Erin Condren. If you've seen me plan before, I always have to do a different one. So I'll just use these until I run out, and then I'll go to the next one. That's kind of how I do it. I think Britannia even uses her dots. She's like, they're perfect for my kits. So she uses those. It's kind of funny. Anyhow, where was I? Was I talking about what we did this weekend? Oh yeah. So I made this one. I did make an egg, but I didn't make very many of it. See how it's kind of like delicate? So my machine eats that when that happens, and then I get frustrated and I don't want to make anymore. So I think there's only like 9 of these. But it's kind of like a coral color, not coral pink, more coral orange, and then purple, and then it's just solid purple in the back. So it's a little purple egg. And then I also made this year's bunny, which I decided not to go cartoony with. So it's just a sweet bunny is what I'm going to call it, I think. So it's a sweet glittery bunny. Sometimes I do like little hokey one, not hokey, but like, what does she call them? I think Mary from Cupcakes and Stickies calls it like kawaii, where it has like a little kawaii face kind of thing, like the little eyes and mouth. So sometimes I do character clips like that, but this one is just like a white bunny. So that's what I worked on today as far as that goes. So, and then we decided to go eat at a barbecue wing place, which I ordered the wrong wings, and I'm kind of disappointed. And it just makes me want to go back and order the right ones, but it's clear on the other side of town. We don't have one close by. Like, it's like, when I say, okay, my town is pretty big, and so going to the other side of town takes almost 20 to 30 minutes, depending on traffic. Like, there are, like, highways that connect, and you can use those, but they're, like, far north or far south. And so then it gets kind of like, okay, is this worth it to do it this way? There's a 16. I was like, where's a 16? Because they're missing all of those. I know, that was bad. So then we did that, and then we went to another grocery store because our grocery store that we usually go to was posted about on Facebook for having mice, and so we didn't want to go to that one. I know. It's probably at every grocery store because there's just so much food, and obviously they can't just keep cats there to kill them off, so that was a joke. So we went to a different one, which was not really that much better because in the lobster tank there was a dead lobster, and we had to explain that to my kid. And then when we went to like get cheese sticks, there was like cheese that had gone bad. When I went to get strawberries, there was like mold on some of the strawberries. Yeah, grocery shopping is not, sometimes I really don't enjoy it. I like to go to the local place that we like to go to sometimes. Okay, so these are all washi strips, if you guys can see that, and then quarter boxes and like a bill due and payday and day off kind of stickers. So this whole week is a day off for me. So I will be using those. Yeah, it's spring break. This is the week of our spring break. So let's do our full boxes, which we don't need washi for. I might add some washi up here. I feel like there's room. So I'm going to use this as my theme sticker, which means I need to flip my planner upside down. Or do I? Yeah, I do. I remember we tried not to last time and it did not work out so well. And then I need to take this charm off because it's kind of broken. A bead fell off of it. And it's also really loud when I spin my planner around. So I'm just going to flip that upside down so I can line this up real quick. Keep that going. There you go. Okay. I'm going to flip that back. Yeah, that's a lot less noisy. Don't you think? So there is a double full box here that we'll have to take into account. And then we didn't really like do anything else this weekend. Saturday, I went and got my nails done, but you guys already know that. And I picked up Popeyes for lunch. That was fun. Perfect. I think this will probably go on this side. That's usually where my double full boxes end up. So, and that's totally fine. I love polka dots. They're so cute. What else was I going to talk about? I feel like there was something else. So St. Patrick's Day, yeah, we're not in school, so it's not like that big of a deal. Plus our school colors include the color green, and we have to wear ID badge lanyards, and they're green. So no one really has to worry about making sure that they're wearing green. I know. So it's not a super awesome like holiday. I still remember like there was a girl in my high school that like dressed all in green. Maybe that was for Halloween. She dressed like a turtle. Yeah, it must have been Halloween. Anyway, her turtle shell said, "You're not turtle enough for the Turtle Club," which I think is from a movie, and I'm spacing on which one right now. I don't even know. Okay, so I finished rewatching Jessica Jones, which it sounded like a lot of you were doing that too, because it comes out, the new season comes out the 8th. So I'm excited for that. And then I'm wondering if they're going to do another Lucas Cage season, because that hasn't come out, and it made me think of that when I was watching it, because he's in Jessica Jones. So if you like the Luke Cage one, then you'll probably like the Jessica Jones one, because he's in that one too. He's not in like every episode, I don't think. I don't know. No, I guess he is. Maybe. It's hard to keep track. You watch so many and you binge watch, and then it's like, which one was he in? Okay, so my today is where I put my half box. Is that right? In this planner? I planned funny that week. Okay, yeah, half box. So this is when I need the washi, the skinny and the wide. So I'm thinking I'm going to do the wide bow washi, and then I'm wondering, will that one be a good fit? Do the rainbows there, because I can't do the rainbows up here because that's already rainbows, so that'll be like not so good, I don't think, together. So I think that's what I'll do, because the super skinny is not wide enough to help with that part. So I think we'll use this, what I call regular width washi, and it just peels like butter. That's why everyone loves Simply Gilded, by the way. I know it's a lot to spend on washi, and I know I have my rule of $1 a roll, but sometimes I like to splurge, and I did not buy all the new releases. One, I didn't necessarily, I knew that some of my friends were buying some, so I know I can get some samples. And then, two, they were sold out of, I think I wanted the plaid one. They sold out quick. She restocked, she released like half in the morning, like not in the morning, like afternoon, and then she did another release in the evening to try to break it up so that people would have a decent chance at getting some, and there was still a lot of people complaining that they didn't get it. And I feel bad for her because she, like, I think most of the time she doesn't restock anything. Like, she just goes on to the next one. And I'm like, that's kind of like what I do, only mine's not as popular as hers. Definitely not. We're a lot more chill about my stuff. But anyhow, like, it's kind of hard to restock, I feel like, and keep up with making new releases and restocking the other stuff that you run out of. Because then you're also like, okay, did everybody get one? Are they done wanting this? So unless you, like, tell me, sometimes I just don't restock it anymore. Like, I'm out of pandas right now, and I'm not planning on restocking that before my sale, because I'm trying to make new releases, not trying to stock old stuff. Especially one that's, like, complicated in layers, as far as that goes. So, oh, and I did get questions about the Cinderella shoe. I did make, like, 29 of them, so you guys should have a decent chance of getting it, because I had some people that were worried they weren't going to be able to get it. Okay, so I need to line this up and see if it's perfect. Okay, I need to line it up with under the rainbow, and it'll be perfect with the bow. So it'll overlap a little bit on this, but you can still see the bow perfectly, so that will work out just fine. I just never know if I need to, like, line it up with the top washi or the bottom washi. And it would be fine if I lined it up with this one too, and then the rainbow would be shooting out, but it's kind of nice to have the full on the top, I think. And then this week, I've already told you guys, we just have my son's registration. He did his screening this last week. And then pretty much after registration, once I fill out the transfer stuff and do all that, we're pretty set until August, when it's like meet the teacher and orientation and all that stuff. So we're pretty set until that happens, I think. And that's like the week before school starts, which is actually a busy week for me because I'm a teacher and I'm prepping my own classroom. But I think all the stuff, the orientations and the meet the teachers, I think are all in the evenings. But I think we have open house too, which is like our version, our high school version of meet the teacher. So I have another half box and then these little checklists, Monday through Sunday boxes, and then some functionals in the weekend manner. So we'll come back to that sheet. So we're going to do the checklists. So I think I might have to look at that, because if my open house is the same night as meet the teacher night, I'm skipping my open house. Because I barely get anyone anyway, because I don't teach freshmen. That's like the only parents that really come. And then like occasionally I'll get some students that are excited that they have me again, or upset that they don't have me anymore, so they come by and say hi. Or they're coming to pick up their schedules, and they decide to go in the evening or whatever, and then they kind of find where their classes are before school starts, so they're not so lost on the first day. So, but they don't really need me for that. It's a lot of me telling them what I'm going to cover, and like it's in my syllabus, so they really don't need me. I didn't think about that. I am worried about the whole like first day of kindergarten thing. Not that I'm going to like cry, because we all know that's going to happen anyway, but I'm worried about work, because his school doesn't start until later. So I'm either going to take a morning half day on the first day of school, or they better give me a morning conference block, and then I won't miss work. I'll just tell them I'm going to be late, and they can dock me whatever pay that is for one block. I don't know. So I have one checklist left, and then I have some more quarter boxes. And then this is the little things sheet. So we'll come back to that as well, I believe. So we need to do the bottom washi. Where's that? Where are you, bottom washi? There you are. Okay, so there's this. This goes on the left side, which I think hers, I can just butt up right against it. Yeah, awesome. Love it. I love all holidays though. We've already, our St. Patrick's Day decor, I get the window clings. That's my holiday decor pretty much. I don't really decorate the house. That's not. I decorate it for Valentine's Day and like Christmas, and that's about it. And Halloween, of course, because that's my favorite holiday. We'll come back and use the habit trackers on the sidebar. So let's go ahead and build up the sidebar. So this being my Etsy planner, I need a this week sticker. Yeah. So I'm not sure if I will have new releases this week because my shop anniversary is the 11th, and it'll probably be the 11th and the 12th because it's the first 50 orders. But I think I'll make the code good for 2 days. I don't know. The most orders I've ever had in a day was like 37, I think. So since it's the first 50, I feel like it'll last a lot longer. Because even when I did 20, did I do 25 last year? I did 20 or 25, the first 20 or 25 orders. I forget which one. As far as that goes. So the shamrock one you can see through, so I don't really want to use it on that because you'll be able to see through that. Just trying to figure out which one I should use. These are pretty skinny. I guess we'll use the rainbow. We'll incorporate the rainbow a little bit more in the sidebar. Yeah, because you can't see through it as much. You can a little, just not enough to make it annoying to see those lines. As far as that goes. Some of you may like the lines. You're like, I love writing on those. Okay, more power to you. Alright, and then I need the half box. Yeah, my goals. Goals. Give me that. Here we go. Do that. Line that up. And then we need my half box. Just on this one. So cute. I'm glad I ended up with the hat instead of the shamrock, or else it would have been shamrock. So I'm kind of glad that that ended up that way. I like it. Okay, and then I close the rainbow washi. So I don't have to tear some off of it. Well, we all know I was probably going to do that anyway. Okay, so I'm going to try to get 2 on there. I just think that's more fun. There it is. I was like, where'd the cutter go? Oh well. Oh yeah, my son did something funny today. So he picks up the grocery receipt, like because we went grocery shopping, I told you guys that. And he picks up the grocery receipt, looks at it, and says, he starts reading off of it, and then throws it down and says, oh my gosh, I'm late for work, and like runs down the hall. He was definitely imitating me, so he was doing his mom bit. His first one of making fun of his mom for how spazzy she is when she is late for work. Yeah, he did that to me. Can you believe it? He's so young and he already is making fun of his mother. I know, how rude. Okay, I don't have anything else for down here. So I think I'm going to use the washi, this stuff, and build this up. So trying to look at size. Thinking of using this one, but I'm wondering how many I need. So I think I can get away with 3, maybe 4. Let's start right here. See, it lines up, so I can just make it into kind of a half box down here. So we'll line this up and see where it goes. But these are all different sizes, but there's no gaps in between, so if you match it up good enough, it'll just look like another decorative box. And it's kind of like build your own box kind of thing. Okay, so this is gonna hang off a little bit and I don't want it to, so should I scoot it up? I'll just cut it off. It's okay. I'll just trim off. There's like a tiny little sliver of a hangover on there, so I'll just trim that off. Because if you leave it, it'll get sticky and grimy and your sticker will peel up and stuff. I'm going to have to turn my planner to do that. So we're not going to do that on camera because that'll look ridiculous. Alright, so let's add some washi to the top because that'll make it look cuter. We need the weekend banner and the functionals and the little things. So the top half, I said I wasn't going to do the rainbow. And I already used the bow washi. And I said not the rainbow. Those aren't very St. Patrick's Day. So should I use the pot of gold or lucky, lucky, lucky? The pot of gold has a rainbow in it. So I think we're going to use lucky, lucky, lucky. I don't know why I have to say it 3 times. I'm not sure. Just go with it. So I'm gonna put this up here. Ooh, I could probably use both. Too much? Is that too much? Should I not use both? You're like, there's a good chance she's going to. Because she likes washi tape. I got it at Hobby Lobby for like 40% off, I think. And it was funny because they moved it. I saw it when it was like, it first came out, and I was like, I need that in my life. And I was not going to pay full price because I don't do that. And, but I really wanted it. So then I came back, and I knew their St. Patrick's Day stuff was on sale, and I looked for it. Don't worry, I remember I saw this. I looked for it, and I couldn't find it in the aisle, and I was like, shoot, I missed it. Me and my wanting to wait because I wanted to use my 40% off on some coupon on something else that day. Okay, we are going to do that. So I didn't do it then, and I'm walking around, and I am like, wonder if it's on these little end caps, like by the register. They have little holiday end caps, and sure enough, there was 3 sets there. No, I did not buy all 3. I don't do that because I know other people might be looking for it, and I don't want to be the person that buys it all. And I don't really have, like, I don't know what my friends have, so I'm horrible at like buying for Happy Meal because I really don't know what they have. And so I just sending people Happy Meal like stresses me out. Like, if I know they don't have the Planner Society kit, then I'm like, okay, cool, I know I can give them some of that and they'll be so excited. But if like I don't know, and I know what stores they have nearby or what they order, like they can order online from Michael's and Hobby Lobby, so that gets even more like, okay, what do you have, what do you not have? And then it's like you're kind of asking what they want. That's not the point of Happy Meal. So, you know, you just kind of have to wing it sometimes. Okay, I like it. It may be too much, but that's okay. Oh, I could put some down here. Too much? Are you sure? What do you guys think? Ooh, I could put the little skinny rainbows. Yeah, let's do that. I feel like this is purple in the background. I don't think it has a white background. That would be interesting. Is it purple? Or is it white? Let's lay it down and find out. Yeah, it's kind of got a purple tint to it. You guys are like, it's white. I can see some shadowing. I don't know. I'm adding a lot of washi this time. I feel like I'm trying to justify myself that I needed this skinny washi in my life. So just let me do it. Plus it's a no white space spread. And I also kind of blame Robin because of her crack washi. It makes me not want to have gaps now. I know. Because I'm looking at this skinny washi and I'm like, you know what? Some of the skinny washi would fit down the sides here. Should I do it? It might even fit down here too. I won't do these middles. That's super skinny. But I'm already wondering if I could fit this here. And I could. Is that too much? Should I just leave it? Am I washing you guys out? I said I wasn't going to use all of them, but I feel like I'm going to. I kind of like the lime green stripe. But then I feel like you're going to be able to see the dots behind it because of the white. So I would have to use the green polka dot, and it doesn't completely match that. Okay, I'll leave it alone. Fine. I'm sure some of you are like, do it, and then the other ones are like, too much. And I'm like, where can I put this? Gotta use what you have. That's what I'm about. Use it up. So then you can buy more. I'm kidding. Do what you want to do. Okay, there's my weekend banner. Putting it down there because it has a white background. Alright, so I do spread picks actually Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Sunday. I don't know my days of the week apparently. So this is where I put my Instagram posts. So I'm going to put the camera here. There's 2 in the kit, and then I'll use another one from somewhere else. So Monday, Wednesday. And then I don't think these apply to this one. No. Okay, and then we have Hump Day sticker, put that up there. And then there's Coffee Monday. She did a little St. Patrick's Day coffee. That's so cute. So are you guys like pro the Shamrock shakes at McDonald's or Con. I haven't had one yet this year. I've had them in the past. I think it's just a mint shake. Isn't it just mint? I feel like that's what it is. I don't know. Okay, and then here's our Friday going down on Saturday. Did you see that? I almost put that on Saturday. What is wrong with me? So there's laundry, lazy day that doesn't apply, and then date night, me time doesn't apply in this planner. Sometimes I use these and I cover them up. I like the little Hello Kitty boxes, is what I call those, and then there's a whole row of checklists. Let's see. So now we need to get into my functionals. I'm stretching. So the left side, let's see. I'm trying to see what I want to put in here. All right, let's just go through. So no, yes, 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 yes. Do I already have a laptop, girl? We'll use that one. No, no. See, I'm not sure about new releases, so I'm not going to put that on there. That's me replying to comments, which I need to do. No. 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 No, no, no. There is a Friday sticker, so I don't need that one. There is a coffee sticker, I don't need that one. I could use this one as my camera sticker. Or I could use the party planner one. We'll use the party planner one. I don't know. Doesn't really matter to me. This is for when I forget to post on Instagram. Like, what was going on? I know, I'm weird. It's okay. Fully aware of my weirdness. All right, so Instagram Loretta is going on my habit tracker, and then my character sticker from Britannia. Oh my gosh, he flew off. He escaped. I'm gonna use this one. He was like way over here. I don't know what happened. At least I didn't lose him. Okay, so this guy goes up here. A little penguin. This is Runs with Penguins. It's Run with Penguins because it's named after me, because I wanted a penguin character sticker in my planner. And then we have this. I think I'm going to use the lime green one, because when else am I going to do that? So I plan in this planner on Sunday, so I'm going to put that there. And then this is from Sticker Monster Co. And then Party Planner. We'll use the big Rosie. I don't know why I wanted to say Roxy right then. I don't know. I need some slurp, apparently. Alright, so then this week, I like to use this for me designing something. And then I'm not going to put new releases down on Thursday because I'm pretty sure I might be skipping that. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm going to be doing so many new releases for the shop anniversary. And you guys are going to hopefully order. So I don't want you to feel like, oh, new releases are Thursday. You have to order again this weekend. And so I think I'll just like take a minute. Is what's going to happen there. So let's use these. These are also from Party Planner. It's cute little Mikey, I think his name is. So we're going to set him sitting up there. It's cute. And then there's a little Lucky sticker. Where is this going to go? I thought I had a plan. And I don't. No, we'll just use it right there. And then here's another one sitting. It's like he's sitting on top of the header. That's what I'm going for there. In case you're like, why? He's sitting there. This one? No, this one. So cute. Let me put this little one over here. Somewhere. We'll do it right there. Okay. So then I used up the freebies. Alright, so then that is done. What I have left, because as I plan, I'll use these up, but as of right now, I don't have to use them. So that sheet, part of that sheet, and this one, and quarter boxes, and quarter boxes. So I still have quite a bit left from this kit, as we will use it as we plan. I did pull out my green pen, but I really don't have anything to write much. I can show you guys how I use it. So goals, I just put orders, sales, and revenue, I think. Sales, orders, revenue. Yeah, sales, orders, and revenue for the week. And then this one, I just put views, visits, and orders. Views, visits, and orders. and I write that down every day. Etsy like stores the stats for daily. Like today I can look at yesterday's real easily, but then when you go and you skip a day, then you have to go look at it at the 7-day view, and then you have to like hover over the date and write it down. So that's kind of annoying. So I usually like to do 2 days at a time, like I do today's and yesterday's, or I just use yesterday's. So I'm not going to write anything here this week. This may just be a restock week is what I'm thinking of. Instead of doing new releases this week, it'll be me writing down what I need to restock. So that might be a good idea as well going into the rest of the school year for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me. Let me put my clips on here. So we have the green heart, which I think matches, and we'll put the green and gold rose, and we'll put the green bow, and we'll put the big shamrock, because I'll save the little one for my mini happy planner. So that is what my spread is going to look like this week. I hope you guys like it. Give it a like, please subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Britannia, you can use code RUNWITH for RUNWITH20 for 20% off at Britannia's shop to get this kit. And then my shop is YouTube20 for 20% off, unless you want to wait till my shop anniversary on the 11th. Okay? All right. Bye, guys.